Hallelujah. 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 The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark. After leaving the mountain, Jesus and his disciples made their way through Galilee, and he did not want anyone to know because he was instructing his disciples. He was telling them, the Son of Man will be delivered into the hands of men. They will put him to death, and 3 days after he has been put to death, he will rise again. But they did not understand what he said, and were afraid to ask him. They came to Capernaum, and when he was in their house, he asked them, "What were you arguing about on the road?" They said nothing, because they had been arguing which of them was the greatest. So he sat down, called the 12 to him, and said, "If anyone wants to be first, he must make himself last of all and servant of all." He then took a little child, set him in front of them, put his arms around him, and said to them, "Anyone who welcomes one of these little children in my name welcomes me. And anyone who welcomes me welcomes not me, but the one who sent me." The Gospel of the Lord. Wherever you find jealousy and ambition, you find disharmony and wicked things of every kind being done. Whereas we heard taken from the letter of St. James, chapter 3, verse 16. Can I ask you, my dear friends, is it okay for a Christian to be ambitious? How do you see those of your friends, your colleagues, your associates, even members of your own family who are ambitious? How do you see them? And a phrase like, "Father Nathaniel is ambitious," how does it sound to you? Something negative or something positive? And you, are you an ambitious person? In the second reading of today, taken from the letter of St. James, James talks about ambition. So today, let's talk about having ambition. In that letter, he said that wherever you find jealousy and ambition, you find disharmony and wicked things of various kinds being done. Continuing, he said, when you have an ambition that you cannot satisfy, you are ready to kill, to employ all sorts of dubious and dishonest means just to realize or to actualize your ambition. Now, a casual reading of this passage might give an impression that ambition is something bad, or that having ambition is sinful. But I don't think so. And I know for sure that it wasn't what St. James intended to communicate. According to dictionaries, being ambitious is having a desire to be successful, to be powerful, to be famous, to be great. To be ambitious means that although I am comfortable with who I am happy with what I have achieved, I am okay with where I am, yet I still have a desire for something better, for something higher, for something more. I still want more. I still desire more from life. I still want something better than what I have, or something higher than where I am. And in all sincerity, it is given to us as human beings to nurse ambition, to be ambitious. Yes, I am happy being a priest. I am comfortable being a priest. I am also satisfied being a parish priest. But also, for example, I have an ambition to be a bishop, and that is absolutely fine. That is not my ambition anyway. And when you become a bishop, you want more. You want to become an archbishop. When you become an archbishop, you want more. You want to become a cardinal. These are wonderful. You are a secretary in a company, but you have an ambition to become the manager. That is absolutely correct. In fact, a life without an ambition is stagnant. A life without ambition is dead. Even the Bible encourages us in 1 Corinthians chapter 12. It says, be ambitious of higher gifts. So, today I have my Honda Civic. If tomorrow I have an ambition for a higher car, maybe a Tesla, it is good. So going back to our lead questions, is Father Nathaniel ambitious? Absolutely. I am ambitious. I want more. I want something better than what I have. I want something greater than what I have today. I desire more from life. So, is it okay for Christians to have an ambition, to be ambitious? Absolutely, and certainly it is fine. So the big question is not whether I am ambitious or whether I have an ambition. The big question rather is, how do I pursue my ambition? Now, the way you see life, the way you understand life, will certainly influence the way you pursue the realization of your ambition. For example, those who understand life or who see life as a competition, as a contest, people with this kind of mentality will always see people around them as rivals, as fellow competitors, sometimes even as opponents. People with this kind of understanding of or idea about life, they believe that for their own candles to burn brighter or to shine, they need to blow off someone else's candle, because for them, life is a competition and I must win, no matter how I'm gonna win. And people who have this kind of mentality in the pursuit of their ambition, they are willing and ready to employ any kind of tactics or method, including gossip, character assassination, jealousy, manipulation, because everybody is seen as a rival. And if you are considered as an obstacle, they are ready to pull you down or to do anything to just take you away from on their way to the pursuit of their ambition. And these are the people St. James talks about in today's second reading. So, dear friends, especially the young ones here, please dream big, desire more from life. If there are provisions to have more, why should you settle for something that is average or where you are now? So seek and desire something, be ambitious. If you are a teacher, please desire, be ambitious. If you can become a head teacher, wonderful. If you are at level 5 and you're ambitious to get to level 10, it is certainly within your right. Be ambitious. But please, in the pursuit of your ambition, do not do it at the expense of someone else's character, someone else's integrity, not at the expense of someone else's career. So in our journey of life, your age notwithstanding, we must ask ourselves today that one question. That is, considering where I am today, considering all that I have achieved, my position, I hope I have not hurt someone in the pursuit of my ambition. I hope someone is not in pains because of what I did or my inactions just to get to where I am today or what I have. I hope I have not damaged somebody's career because I wanted a bigger position. I hope I have not killed someone emotionally. I hope someone is not psychologically destroyed because of what I said, because I wanted something to come to me. I hope I have not manipulated the system just because I wanted to get to a higher position. Yes, you want to be a bishop. I hope I have not done that at the expense of my other priest brothers, selling them out before the bishop, or appearing fake before my parishioners so that they will think I'm such a wonderful priest and perhaps say a one or two to the bishop. I hope someone is not in pains because I wanted to achieve something. And if you are in pains, perhaps you have become a victim of someone who did something to you because they wanted something, they wanted to achieve their ambition. Please forgive. And if you're such an ambitious person that you are ready to do anything, may we again remind ourselves what St. James said in today's reading. He says, you want something and you haven't got it, so you are prepared to kill. You have an ambition that you cannot satisfy, so you fight. Why you don't have, he says, why you don't have what you want is because you don't pray for it. And when you pray for it, you don't get it. You don't get your ambition. Accept it as the will of God. Be ambitious. Please be ambitious, but not at the expense of my character, my integrity, his honor, or his career.